I walked into a bank to withdraw 50 grand to fix up my parents' house back home, but the teller saw my shabby clothes and said my money was suspicious, probably dirty money from scams. I rubbed my furrowed brow. This is my salary. Han Qianqian looked me up and down, eyes full of contempt. I've seen your type before, always going on about hard-earned wages. What old folks need 50K to live? You buying gold bars for their burial or coffins in advance? Hearing that, my eyes went cold. What the hell did you just say? Han Qianqian saw me talk back, jabbing her finger at the screen. Yeah, I talk like that. What about it? System shows your debt account suddenly got a deposit and now you're rushing to cash out. Per anti-fraud protocols, I have reason to suspect you're laundering money for scammers. Leave now or I'm calling the cops. I knew tellers like her despised small-time customers with no real money. If it were a VIP withdrawing 500K, she'd be all smiles escorting them to the door. I held back my anger and explained again. I work at a legit company. You can check the source. Every penny is legal after tax income. Han Qianqian rolled her eyes. Enough with the lies. You're not getting this money today, period. Even if your parents are paralyzed, they gotta come in person with all the documents. That made me laugh in disbelief. It's my own money for my parents. Yet you keep cursing my parents. Is this how your bank treats customers? Han Qianqian clicked her tongue, closed the folder. It's policy. You deaf or something? Can't get it, so get lost. Nobody's begging you to bank here. Keep this up and I'm calling the cops. When they find out you're a money launderer, don't say I didn't warn you. Then she actually picked up the phone. Hello, 911. Someone here might be laundering money. He's getting agitated. Please send someone over. She leaned close to the glass. When this is over, forget fixing the house. Your parents will be crying visiting you in prison. I looked at her expressionless. Fine. I just wanted to do right by my folks. You want to play by the rules? I'll play along. Moments later, a squad car pulled up. It was my old buddy, Captain Wang. He walked in with 2 officers, almost greeted me instinctively. But sensing the tension, he looked at me seriously. Who called? What's going on? I pointed at Han Qianqian behind the counter. She accused me of being a scammer, called my salary dirty money, held my card and kept cursing my parents. Captain Wang frowned, walked to the window and flashed his badge. This man can't be a scammer. Han Qianqian just rolled her eyes. She pointed at the screen. Officer, you're not psychic. How would you know? If he is laundering money, can you take responsibility? I have to think about our customers' financial security. Captain Wang ignored her rambling and took my ID. He scanned it on his device. Clean record, excellent credit. Then he checked my phone recording with my mom, her frail voice coming through. Son, if you have enough money, fix the roof tiles. It leaks bad when it rains. After checking everything, Captain Wang returned my ID and turned to Han Qianqian. I verified it. Mr. Liu is a law-abiding citizen. He's withdrawing to fix his parents' house. That's filial duty, not money laundering. There's nothing wrong with his purpose. I looked up at Han Qianqian. You hear that? The officer says I'm clean. Can I have my money now? I need to get back home. I thought with the police backing me up, this would be over. But I underestimated how low this branch would go. Han Qianqian's face darkened. She didn't expect the cops to side with me. Her attitude only got worse. Police say it's fine. That's a security matter. Financial risk control has its own standards. With all the voice cloning scams nowadays, who knows if that recording is fake? For customer safety, even with police vouching, you can't withdraw. Unless you go through our internal approval, wait 10 days or so. Captain Wang was speechless. You're deliberately making this difficult. Han Qianqian rolled her eyes. Who's being difficult? Rules are rules. It doesn't matter who shows up. Just then, hurried footsteps came from the back. A pot-bellied, middle-aged man reeking of booze walked out. I glanced at his badge. Do you, branch manager. He immediately tried to smooth things over. Captain Wang calmed down, all smiles. He offered a cigarette, wasn't fazed when refused. Instead, he turned and sized me up. Hello, sir, I'm Du Yu, the branch manager. Miss Han isn't giving you trouble. She's looking out for you. Think about it. Your parents in that backwater town, 50K cash draws attention. What if you get pickpocketed or robbed on the way? Your hard-earned money gone, nowhere to cry about it. We're protecting your parents. If something happens, would you blame us for not warning you? Or yourself for flashing all that cash? I scoffed. This much hassle for 50K? Maybe there's a problem with the vault manager, Du. My parents' safety is none of your concern. All I know is because of your protection, my parents are anxiously waiting. I want my money now. Can you do it or not? Dewey rubbed his hands awkwardly. Sir, you gotta understand our position. It's year-end, headquarters has tight cash controls. Your money did trigger the big data risk system. Maybe wait a few days. Once your risk level drops, I'll call you in. I caught the evasiveness in Du Yu's eyes. He was clearly lying. Risk control? System? The real reason. This branch was out of cash. Or they moved the reserves elsewhere and couldn't produce the 50K. If I forced the withdrawal, their books wouldn't balance. Thinking this, I stared at Du Yu. I'm not waiting. My parents need this money. I'm taking this money today. Du Yu's fake smile dropped. Sir, if you insist on being difficult, this won't just be a withdrawal dispute. Make a scene and it's disrupting financial institution operations. Different ballgame. Our security looks friendly, but if things get physical, no guarantees what happens to you. He signaled to the 2 guards at the door. They surrounded me with rubber batons. Seeing this, Captain Wang's face darkened. He pulled out his phone. Manager Du, this is misappropriation of funds. If you won't let him withdraw, I'm calling the bank's chief auditor right now. Whether you keep your job after that, well, who knows? Du Yu went pale. Captain, this is internal bank business. Per anti-money laundering laws, I have the right to refuse high-risk customers and ask them to